And Ryan Taylor with All Access Homes, and I'm here to tell you about the Mattamy sale. Mattamy has some inventory in Oakville and in Milton. Clockwork Building 2, that's in Oakville. We have one unit left at Views of the Preserve in Oakville. Now that is a building that is taking completion and occupancy very soon. Then we have the Soleil condos right on Tremaine Road in Milton, across the street from the brand new Milton Educational Village, which is Wilfrid Laurier and Conestoga College. And then we have some townhouses as well as condos at Mylan Creek. So I want to get into it quickly here. I can save you up to $100,000 off condos in Milton and towns from the high 800s. We have Milton Mylan Creek. We have a master plan community here where we have 5 buildings, and the standard Mattamy 10% deposit till occupancy with 5% at occupancy bring you to 15%. Free parking. 0 municipal levies, as has become standard with Mattamy, and $50,000 off 3 bedrooms in this project that is supposed to occupy end of 2024, spring of 2025. This is Mylan Creek, building 1 to 4 here, and coming next year, building 5, which is also backing onto the protected green space. Absolute perfect views, forest won't be touched, and over here, 16 Mile Creek. We have some townhouses at Milton's Hawthorne Village East, and this is where I have freehold towns as well as podal towns for you. If anyone doesn't know what a podal is, it is a condo element, so it's like a condo fee, but it's $115 a month that covers your road maintenance as well as shoveling the snow and garbage pickup. No other costs, the house is yours. Then we also have some freehold homes in this community as well. Next, we're gonna go up to Soleil, which is in the Milton Educational Village over on Tremaine on the far side, where we're also having a new exit of the 401 being built. It's almost completed, and you'll be able to go right off the 401 into Tremaine and down to the university and the townhouses and condos in this area. Again, 10% deposit for these, but if you're taking in Soleil 1 or 2, there's a 5% deposit till occupancy later this year. As is standard with Mattamy, in Milton, free parking and locker at Soleil, 0 municipal levies, $70,000 off 1 bed plus dens, and $100,000 off 2 beds and larger. This is what one of the 4 buildings at Soleil looks like, and they're almost all identical. So we're now selling the main units in building 4, but we do have a couple units left in building 1, as well as some assignments. Building 2 also taking occupancy at the end of this year, spring of next year. Building 3 and 4 will follow and are completely under construction. When we come to Oakville, we have Views of the Preserve, a community that is in the north of Dundas Preserve region of Oakville. The buildings are going to start occupancy soon, and we have 1 unit remaining in these buildings. Now, only 5% deposit till occupancy for this particular unit. Free parking and locker, 0 municipal levies, $70,000 off 1 bed plus dens or smaller, and then we may even be able to get some condo fees thrown in there for you. If not, I'll find a way to help out. This is Views of the Preserve building 1 and 2, and if you drive down Preserve Drive in Oakville, you will see them up and getting ready to occupy. Clockwork 2. Now, this is a 7 building complex by Mattamy that we've been working on for a few years now. This is building 2. There are a few units left. It is in Upper Joshua Creek, close to 9th line, touching the Mississauga border. We have 1 minute to QEW, 1 minute to 403, and as I said, right on the border of Mississauga. 10% deposit till occupancy, 5% at occupancy, free parking and locker, $70,000 off 1 bed plus dens or smaller, and $100,000 off 2 beds or larger. This is what Clockwork looks like. The one thing I will say about Mattamy, they are the largest builder in North America, absolutely the biggest in Canada, and when they launch a project, they build it. That's very important right now, especially in today's market where builders are canceling projects. We sold this just over a year or 2 ago, and this is Clockwork 1 and 2. And right over here, I'll show you in a second, in that area, that is where you're going to see Clockwork 3 coming up, which is a low rise, backing onto the houses, which are now taking occupancy. Just a view of the skyline of Oakville, Oak & Co. You have the Minto buildings over there. You have Brenthaven Homes building, and this is where Clockwork 3 is coming. We're launching that in just a few short weeks, so stay tuned. Email me back, you'll see that in a second, and you will see right here where Clockwork 3 is coming, and that'll be first access October 18th. This is what Clockwork 3 is going to look like. So if anyone's looking for a deal on Mattamy, you're looking for something that's going to close very soon, you're looking for something to put your money away and invest it to save, because right now in the banks, it's not making you much money. You're going to make more money by investing, especially in Oakville, where the rents are as high as Toronto, but the costs are less. Clockwork 3 from Mattamy is going to come out at rock bottom prices for today's marketplace, and we're going to sell this building just like we did Carding House. I'm Ryan Taylor, All Access Homes. Please send me an email, ryan@allaccesshomes.ca, or call me directly at 647-697-9595, and I'll make sure I help you out, get the best property for your dollar, and take care of you, and make sure that Mattamy looks after you as well.